Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're doing my first test with Oku over on the new early-ish game account. I've just got my Mishka to level 200. So, you know, we're at that 160 mark is probably where he's going to sit. But I love testing these things out in the early game as well to see how they go. The dude's an absolute savage. I love the whole beetle fist weapon type thing. He's just absolutely jacked as hell. He's just an all-around cool dude. So I'm hoping he works really well. I don't think he's going to have massive damage. I think it's more going to be about the tankiness, and staying alive in front with Mishka is going to be the play with him that I want to do. So like I said, I literally just before I started recording this, I popped all my dust and I managed to get Mishka up to 181 and then just cruised her to 200. So she's going to be pretty strong. We shouldn't have too many issues with pushing. We've pushed a fair bit already. Now, off camera, I popped 20 Stargazer cards on this account. Actually got a back-to-back Lucretia. So that was pretty sick. I was pretty happy about that. Not cards, it was diamonds. And then I also popped like 20 summons that I had because, you know, I'm struggling to wait. And I did get myself a star. So we are 1 star away from getting her ascended. Obviously we need some food as well, but 1 copy of a star away, which is really quite nice. Now I do have 1 purple stone that we can pop for the fun. Let's see how we go. First Gorvo. I'm honestly happy with that because eventually I am going to build Gorvo. I love Gorvo. He's one of my like favorite tech picks into like any team. But yeah, I mean we're doing okay. I've got a lot more resources that I can pop, but I don't really want to buy pop my chests where I could get experience to get dust. I just find I got a bunch of dust that I haven't collected from Peaks of Time, and I got to pull my finger out and go and do that. But you know, I haven't got to it. So let's go ahead and test this bloke out. Let's see. So I'm thinking for this, I'm going to put him in the front row and let her sit behind. Otherwise, I may swap this, let her take the first hit and then him come through. That's probably the better play. And then we can go like Odin in this final spot and get that portal. Oh yeah, by the way, I also from that code, I got myself an Awakened Aziz. It was a pretty good day yesterday when I did the summons. That's all I'm going to say about it. So let's jump in here. Let's test. So yeah, obviously he's like 40 levels below my Mishka, but what if I put him just straight front row here and then protect my Odin? Obviously anything getting thrown by Warwick is gonna really struggle. Honestly, he survived alright there. Survived alright. To be fair, he didn't really have that many on him. Not bad. Let's check damage taken. Okay, so she took... he took a little bit of damage. I mean, he got really low. Dealt a little bit like up there with Mishka, considering he's like honestly not too bad. I really need to just jack up my my star. She's doing things. I'll get 1 more copy of her and we'll just make her ascended and then just have her as the carry. I think that's what I like. Or yeah, I'm not too sure. Do the mythic Raku. Still got to decide. But honestly, not too bad. Let's keep going. Let's try a few more. We'll just leave it like that. So yeah, we're teleport. Like he's sort of just like that time he died literally to the Hyperjam Mage by itself. So early game, unless he's power leveled, would be another thing to test. I was hoping he'd be tanky enough to have like a viable tank position in that sense. But even with that, he's missing the furniture. Obviously the 9 furniture damage mitigation of 25%. But even with that 40% damage mitigation, he's super squishy. Obviously we're fighting Maulers as well, which doesn't help. But you can see here, he's only attacking that 1 mage. So Mishka's literally taking all the heat in these battles. And he's sitting pretty low through them. So yeah, I don't think that, and to be fair, I don't think there is really a case to be brought forward for him to be used as a carry, like as a power leveled carry. So I think he's going to be one of those ones that sits and we might see use for him in the late game. In my previous video, some people had a fairly valid point that they don't, like I was saying, I thought he would scale well. They said that he won't scale well because it's only his generation of his stacks that functions on enemy attack rating. His actual like power behind it is based on his max health. I still thought the fact that he could generate those stacks and get his 25% mitigation with the 9 furniture in like the first 3 seconds of the battle, I thought that was what would make him viable. I'm not too sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. But definitely keen to test it out a bit further. But definitely a valid point. So he might prove to be a nothing burger. I don't know. He just looks cool though. But yeah, definitely in this sort of state, I could definitely build better teams without him. I think if he ults here and stops her from ulting, I'm pretty happy with that. Bought us a little bit of time. Oh, got her. Yes. Okay. Okay. We were close to. I think she got like almost got us, but we managed to get the kill with the Mishka jump. Let's check damage. Yeah, he's not doing much. He's not doing much surviving, not doing much damage. Keeping in mind he isn't power leveled, but like I said, for this case, I feel like no one's ever going to power level him as a carry. I just don't think he would have what it takes. But like, yeah. I'm still holding out that hope that at high deficits he can stack up that 20% plus that extra 40% from the taunt and be like pretty thick. Although he does take a while to use that taunt, which maybe at higher haste levels he flips his turn order and he uses the taunt a lot faster. Because you can see there he didn't even get around to using his taunt in that battle. So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch. What I might do in this one is I'm going to have to drop him. Let's put you there. Let's do that there, that there. Yeah, let's try this. Actually, I can probably put Leica in instead of Pippa, because Pippa's like kind of useless when we don't get the first teleport out of her. A star, please ult. Thank you. Get your immune to damage, please, Aziz. Wait, can we do this? Can we do this? We got two wolves. I can't see his health bar. There it is. It's getting cranked right up there. Can we do this? Yes, nice. Hey, Mishka, get around her. With the pet wolves. Nice. Okay, we just had to do that for that one. All right, let's bounce him out. But yeah, I think my general opinion here is that he's pretty bad early game. Is my vibe. I could be missing some key purposes behind him, but I still think his main purpose is to be tanky. And he can't do that at a level deficit, so maybe high scaling with furniture. Maybe we'll test on Kiasma. I wouldn't be penciling this guy in as one to max. I was really excited about him, but after like a little bit more testing, I'm a bit more hesitant, but could still be really good. Okay, Warwick, please toss one of the wolves. I think he did, which is very nice. Except now Mishka's going to die. We lost a star. Which is big rip time. Big rip time. Let's try again. It's a bit of an awkward stage, this one. I don't think we're going to get through this one with him either, but because it's his video, I want to use him, but yeah, it ain't going to work. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, he didn't even eat the poison. Although we did manage to kill the Verk. That's not too... Ooh, here we go, here we go. A star float, a star float. Kill Warwick. Yes, got the healing. Okay, we should be good. We got no wolves, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. A star Mishka. Such a fun combo. I honestly, like, since I managed to get, like, my legendary plus Mishka, like, from that stage on this account, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The RNG boned me a little bit early on. But now we're even getting good rates in the Stargazer. Like I said, 2 10 pulls for 2... It was actually 3 10 pulls. I got nothing on the first one, then I got back-to-back. So, honestly, pretty good on the Stargaze rates recently on this account. So, I'm pretty happy. But as for this dude, I think we're just walking through stages because I just put my Mishka up to level 200 and we weren't there before. So, now we're just sort of stomping stuff. So, yeah, early game, no. Early game, no. Carry, I just don't see it. I'm not even going to bother trying to find anyone who's tested it because I don't think it's viable. But on appearance, the dude looks like a savage. The Beetle Fist weapons are cool. And that pretty much sums up my thoughts. It's still hoping endgame, high scaling, that extra mitigation of 25% plus 40% might do something for him if he can flip his turn order and get his taunt out earlier. That's my thoughts. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.